Have you ever found yourself clutching your head, wondering what on earth causes these pesky headaches? Headaches are a common part of our lives, but they are far from simple. They are a complex condition, a conundrum of more than 150 types. The cause could be as straightforward as tension or as complex as an underlying medical condition. It's a fascinating world of pain and pressure that needs unraveling. So, are you keen to unravel the mystery behind your headaches? Stick around as we dive into the science of headaches. To start off, did you know that headaches are categorized into two main types? That's right, all those pesky pains in your head fall under either primary or secondary headaches. Let's dive in. Primary headaches are a result of overactivity or problems with pain-sensitive structures in your head. This isn't an indication of an underlying disease, but a condition in itself. A classic example is the notorious migraine, which can leave you clutching your head in agony. Other primary headaches include cluster headaches and tension headaches. They can be triggered by anything from stress to changes in sleep patterns, or even certain foods. On the flip side, secondary headaches are symptoms of another health disorder that causes pain-sensitive nerve endings to be pressed or pulled. These underlying conditions can range from sinus infection to brain tumor or even a stroke. So while a primary headache can be a nuisance, a secondary headache might signal something more serious. Let's zoom in on primary headaches. Ever heard of a migraine or a tension headache? These are just two of the most common types of primary headaches, which originate from pain-sensitive features in the head. And guess what? They're often hereditary. Yes, you may have your grandma to thank for your recurring migraines. A migraine is typically a throbbing pain on one side of the head, often accompanied by nausea or light sensitivity. It can last hours or even days, and it's usually a recurring event. On the other hand, tension headaches, the most common type of primary headache, are often described as a constant pressure around the head, like an invisible band squeezing tightly. Now, while these headaches are often rooted in our genes, don't underestimate the power of environmental factors too. Stress, changes in sleep patterns, certain foods or drinks, or even changes in weather can trigger these headaches. So, the next time you're sipping on that third cup of coffee for the day or skipping sleep to binge watch your favorite show, remember, you could be inviting a headache. So the throbbing pain from your migraine might be your genes talking, but your environment could be amplifying the message. Now shifting gears to secondary headaches. These are the ones that might warrant a bit more concern. Unlike their primary counterparts, secondary headaches are not a condition in themselves. Rather, they're symptoms of another underlying medical issue. This could be anything from a sinus infection to a brain tumor, and everything in between. So what makes secondary headaches distinctive? Well, they tend to be more severe and more sudden than primary headaches. They might be accompanied by other symptoms too, such as fever, nausea, or changes in vision, and they don't typically respond to standard headache remedies. That's because the root cause is not the headache itself, but what's triggering it. Neurological symptoms are another red flag. If you're experiencing things like confusion, slurred speech, or difficulty moving your limbs, it's definitely time to get medical attention. These could be signs of a serious condition, like a stroke. It's also worth noting that secondary headaches can occur at any age. So don't dismiss a sudden, severe headache as just another part of growing older or a side effect of a busy lifestyle. It could be a sign of something more serious. Of course, not every secondary headache is caused by a life-threatening condition, but the fact is, you won't know until you seek help. And the sooner you do that, the better. Remember, if your headache is sudden, severe, or comes with other symptoms, don't hesitate to seek medical help. Your headache might be trying to tell you something important.